All right, welcome in everyone. This is Peter Ryman, the Director of Instruction at Marshfield Country Club. And it's the winter. If you follow me or you know me, I like to put together a few instructional videos each winter. And so that's what this is. We're getting back into it. The mind is thinking about golf again. We're getting close and we're really looking forward to some warm weather and another, maybe month and a half or so here. But in the meantime, we can work on our golf swings. We can get better. Everyone, you have access to simulators. They're everywhere now. So great time to work on your swing, be a little mechanical, and not so much in that mindset of trying to play golf and hit it towards target, but really make an impactful change that's going to help you out this coming season. So I want to get you in that mindset with a discussion today about shoulder tilt. Okay, shoulder tilt is so important in a golf swing. In fact, Tom Watson I think it was 1990 something. He's warming up for a tournament. He's struggling. He's trying to duplicate essentially one of his old golf swings. One of these old really hard reverse C type feels. And he basically just said screw it. He said throw it away. And I forget the ball striker. He's watching some ball striker who looks like they're just going left. I think it might have been Corey Pavin. Corey Pavin has a reversal like that. He kind of goes here. He kind of goes right here across it as a swing rehearsal. And Tom said, I'm going to do that too. And so really what he realized in the process of trying to feel that was that imperative to hitting the ball well is when you make a backswing, your shoulders form this tilt. Here's perfectly straight to the horizon, here's that tilt. And when you make your follow through, all you're trying to do is match that tilt going the other way. So here's this tilt, we will call it 40 degrees, right? Here's 0, here's 10, 20, 30, 40. Right? I'm in a comfortable tilt for me right now. All you're trying to do on the follow through is match that tilt. So when you get here, I'm just trying to match that tilt that I just had. So looking from this view, here we are, 40 degrees of tilt or so, making a follow through, trying to find the same 40 degrees of tilt or so. Now, what I see with a lot of AMs and people I get on the lesson tee is they're pretty good in the backswing. We do see some of that tilt with this pointing, down a little bit. But in the follow through, the tendency is to lose that tilt and get back to 0 degrees, get back to where your shoulders are parallel to the horizon again. So I think when you start to try and play around with this idea, you're going to have to feel probably a little bit more this way of this feeling of side bend. So right side bend would be for a righty, or if you're a lefty golfer, then it's going to be a little bit of left side bend. So here's the way you can drill this, okay? Basically, you get up over the ball, set up, take your club. Now you can put it over your shoulders like so, you can grab it like so, or you can put it actually over the back of your neck. I actually kind of like this one. I think it's a little bit more consistent in terms of making sure you point the same way. So set up, get comfortable distance from the ball, take the club over your shoulders, and I want you to make a backswing and just see where the butt end of your club points. Wherever that points, go ahead, grab a tee, put it on the ground wherever the butt end of your club just pointed right there. And then the goal is on the follow through, right, to get the other end of your club to point at that tee as well. So for me, I have my club grip towards target. So backswing would be grip to tee, follow through would be club head to tee. I want you to do it a few times. And as you do it, I want you to feel what you're feeling in your body. You're going to feel a little bit of bend and squeeze in your left side into a backswing, and then a little bit of complement with your right side. And now take the club, put it behind the ball. I want you to try and duplicate that same feeling of side bend and tilt in your shoulders. And see what happens. I think what you're going to find as you do this drill is that your ball striking, in terms of the quality of your contact, is going to be far more consistent. Now, the reason for that is, right, very simply, if this is more or less representative of what the club does in your golf swing, and it kind of is, it moves, ready, backswing moves up, down, impact, and follow through, it moves back up again. It forms this little arc, right? And essentially, it's a pendulum-esque type motion to some extent, but there is a top to that pendulum. There is a fulcrum point that everything kind of pivots around. And what this does, this drill, is it takes what is essentially the top of that fulcrum and it ensures that it is not moving up and down or all around. And it keeps it moving on the same trajectory and plane, back and through. Honestly, the golf swing can be quite complicated. but this topic really helps simplify a lot of it. So I highly encourage you to do this drill. Point, point, keep doing it a few times, feel what you feel in your body, put the club in your hand, swing, hit it. Just try and duplicate what you just felt with your bend. I think you're gonna see your quality of ball striking get so much better. So I hope that's helpful. Please work on that, and please reach out if you have any questions about that, but that will make you a better ball striker, I guarantee it. I look forward to seeing all of you on the lesson tee and out on the golf course this coming year. You have a good rest of the winter, and I'll see you soon.